The right vitamins could help you feel more energized and confident in the bedroom. If you're in your 60s or even 70s, and you're looking to boost your sexual health naturally, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll dive into the top vitamins that can make a big difference in your sexual vitality. Stay tuned for expert tips on how to improve blood flow, boost testosterone, and feel rejuvenated. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more health tips that can change your life. Let's get started. Lesson 1: The importance of vitamin D. Vitamin D is often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, and for good reason. It plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy testosterone levels, which are essential for sexual vitality in men, especially those over 60. As men age, the natural decline in testosterone can lead to reduced libido, lower energy levels, and even erectile dysfunction. Ensuring adequate levels of vitamin D can help counteract this decline. Studies show that low levels of vitamin D are linked to lower testosterone levels, making supplementation or increased sun exposure critical. The best source of vitamin D is sunlight, but it can also be found in foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified products like milk and cereals. If you're not getting enough through sunlight or diet, a supplement might be a good option to keep your testosterone levels in check and boost overall sexual health. Lesson 2: The power of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 plays an often overlooked role in sexual health, but its impact is significant. This vital vitamin is crucial for the production of red blood cells and the proper functioning of the nervous system. For men over 60, vitamin B12 helps maintain nerve health, which directly impacts sexual function. It also promotes healthy circulation by supporting red blood cell production, reducing the risk of erectile dysfunction. As blood circulation improves, so does the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the sexual organs, supporting sexual performance. Vitamin B12 is found in animal products like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. For those who follow vegetarian or vegan diets, fortified cereals and supplements are good alternatives. Maintaining optimal vitamin B12 levels can enhance overall sexual health, making it a key part of a well-rounded approach to wellness for men in their senior years. Lesson 3: Why vitamin E should be in your diet. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that can have a positive effect on sexual health, particularly for older men. It helps protect cells from oxidative stress, which can damage tissues over time. This includes tissues involved in sexual function. By improving blood circulation, vitamin E helps ensure better oxygen and nutrient delivery to the sexual organs, which is essential for healthy sexual performance. Additionally, vitamin E supports the elasticity of blood vessels, promoting better blood flow. This is especially important for men dealing with erectile dysfunction or other sexual health concerns. It's found in foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, and broccoli, making it easy to incorporate into a healthy diet. For those who might not get enough through food alone, supplements are an excellent way to ensure you're reaping all the benefits of vitamin E, helping maintain sexual health as you age. Lesson 4: Zinc and testosterone levels. Zinc is a critical mineral for maintaining overall health, but its impact on sexual function is especially noteworthy for men over 60. This essential nutrient directly influences testosterone production, a hormone that plays a key role in libido and sexual performance. Zinc deficiency has been linked to low testosterone levels, which can lead to reduced sexual desire, energy, and vitality. By ensuring adequate zinc intake, men can support healthy testosterone production, which in turn can boost sexual health. Zinc also contributes to sperm quality and supports immune system function, further enhancing overall well-being. You can find zinc in foods like meat, shellfish, legumes, seeds, and nuts. If you're not getting enough through your diet, a zinc supplement may be a good option to restore balance. Maintaining optimal zinc levels can help men feel more youthful, energized, and sexually vibrant as they age. Lesson 5: Magnesium for stress reduction. Magnesium is a vital mineral that offers numerous benefits, but its role in reducing stress is particularly important for sexual health, especially in men over 60. Stress is a common factor that negatively affects libido and sexual performance, and it can lead to hormonal imbalances. Magnesium helps regulate stress hormones like cortisol, ensuring a more relaxed and balanced state. When stress levels are reduced, testosterone production can improve, resulting in better sexual energy and performance. Additionally, magnesium plays a role in supporting nerve function and blood circulation, both of which are essential for healthy sexual function. Magnesium is found in foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. For those who experience chronic stress, a magnesium supplement may help restore calm and enhance sexual vitality. By keeping magnesium levels optimal, men can improve not only their sexual health, but their overall quality of life. Lesson 6. Omega-3 fatty acids for circulation. Omega-3 fatty acids are renowned for their heart-healthy benefits, but their positive impact on sexual health is often underestimated, particularly for men in their 60s and 70s. One of the key functions of omega-3s is improving blood circulation, which is crucial for erectile function. Healthy circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients are efficiently delivered to the sexual organs, promoting better erections and overall sexual vitality. Omega-3 fatty acids also help reduce inflammation and improve cardiovascular health, which directly supports sexual function. These essential fats are found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. For men who don't consume enough omega-3 rich foods, supplements can be a beneficial way to enhance circulation and sexual health. Including omega-3s in your diet can not only support heart health, but also improve sexual energy and performance as you age. Conclusion: maintaining sexual health after 60 doesn't have to be a struggle. By focusing on essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin D, B12, E, zinc, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, you can naturally boost your sexual energy, improve circulation, and support testosterone production. These nutrients, along with a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle, can help you feel more vibrant, confident, and energized. Remember, always consult your doctor before starting supplements. But with the right approach, you can enjoy a fulfilling and active life well into your senior years.
Did you know that your 60s could be the best decade of your life? Yet, many people feel like they're fading away instead of flourishing. But what if you could turn that around starting today? Stay with me because in this video, we're uncovering powerful ways to rediscover your confidence and truly embrace who you are, wrinkles, wisdom, and all. So, if you're ready to reignite that spark within you, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. Number 1. Embrace your authenticity. As we grow older, the world around us often imposes expectations about who we should be. Society can place pressure on us to look a certain way, act a certain way, or even think a certain way. However, true confidence is born from the willingness to embrace who you truly are. In your 60s, you have lived through decades of experiences that have shaped you into a unique individual. You've gained wisdom, faced challenges, and celebrated victories that only you can understand. These experiences have made you stronger and more resilient. Rather than conforming to the norms or trying to fit into societal molds, it's time to celebrate your authenticity. Take a moment to reflect on the passions, hobbies, and values that have been a part of your life. Maybe there were activities you loved in your younger years, but put aside due to responsibilities or other distractions. Revisit those interests and allow yourself to enjoy them once again. These activities are not just about entertainment, but are deeply tied to who you are at your core. It could be gardening, painting, dancing,
Are you curious
writing,
about the
or
hidden
anything else
things that can
brings you
make a
joy.
husband appear weak
Engage
in
in
the eyes
them
of
and
his wife?
reconnect with the person you were before
These are
life's
things that
demand.
men often don't even realize they're doing, but they can have a big impact on their relationship. In today's video, we're uncovering 6 surprising behaviors that can unintentionally create distance in a marriage and make a man seem less strong to his partner. From emotional support to taking responsibility, we'll dive into the subtle ways men can improve their relationship without even knowing they need to. Stick around until the end to discover how you can avoid these mistakes and strengthen your bond. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more relationship tips and insights. Point 1. Lack of emotional support. The silent relationship killer. One of the most overlooked yet powerful aspects of a relationship is emotional support. It's not just about saying, "I love you," but about being there when your partner needs you most. Many men don't realize that a simple act of listening, being present, or offering comforting words can go a long way in showing strength. When a wife feels emotionally unsupported, it can create a sense of isolation and disconnection. Imagine your wife going through a stressful day at work or a personal struggle, and you don't notice the signs, or worse, you brush it off. This is where emotional support becomes a game changer. A supportive husband offers a safe space for his wife to express her feelings without judgment. By validating her emotions and showing empathy, you build a deeper connection and strengthen the foundation of your relationship. The lesson here? Emotional support is not a sign of weakness, but one of strength. When you actively listen, provide reassurance, and make her feel heard, you're not just being a good partner, you're being a pillar of strength. This simple yet powerful act can transform your relationship, creating trust and mutual respect. Point 2. Avoiding responsibility, how it affects your relationship and what you can do about it. Responsibility isn't just about paying bills or taking out the trash. It's about showing up for your partner when it matters most. When a husband avoids responsibility, whether in small everyday tasks or bigger decisions, it can send the message that he's in the relationship. This can be especially tough for a wife who might feel like she's shouldering the weight of everything, leading to frustration and resentment. But here's the powerful lesson. Taking responsibility is a sign of strength, not weakness. When you step up to the plate, whether it's taking care of household chores, making decisions, or supporting your partner through tough times, it shows that you are dependable and committed to your shared life. Avoiding responsibility might feel easier in the moment, but in the long run, it creates distance and erodes trust. By showing your partner that you're willing to take action, you reinforce that you're a partner they can rely on. Real strength lies in taking ownership, not just of tasks, but of your role in the relationship. Point 3. Inconsistent leadership, the key to building trust and confidence. Leadership in a relationship isn't about being bossy or controlling. It's about providing direction, stability, and guidance. When a husband is inconsistent in his leadership, it can leave his wife feeling uncertain, insecure, or unsupported. Whether it's making decisions for the family, handling challenges together, or providing clear direction during tough times, a lack of consistent leadership can create confusion and a sense of imbalance. Here's the valuable lesson. Inconsistent leadership can undermine trust, while strong, steady leadership builds it. When a husband steps up with confidence, makes thoughtful decisions, and takes responsibility for guiding the family, he instills a sense of security in his partner. This doesn't mean having all the answers, but it does mean being willing to take charge when needed and stay calm in the face of adversity. The secret to a strong relationship is not about perfection, but about reliability and consistency. Consistency in leadership creates a foundation of trust, showing your wife that you're capable of handling whatever life throws your way, together. This builds confidence, respect, and a deeper emotional connection. Point 4. Lack of communication. The silent barrier in relationships. Communication is the heartbeat of any relationship, yet many men don't realize how damaging a lack of communication can be, not just to the relationship, but to the trust and emotional connection between partners. When a husband shuts down or avoids meaningful conversations, it creates an emotional distance that no amount of love can fill. The silence can leave a wife feeling unheard, confused, and disconnected. Here's the powerful lesson. Effective communication is the glue that holds a relationship together. It's not just about talking, but about listening, being present, and understanding each other's needs. A simple conversation can make a huge difference in how a partner feels valued and supported. When you make an effort to communicate openly, express your feelings, and encourage her to do the same, it fosters mutual respect and strengthens the bond between you. Remember, communication isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. The more you open up and truly listen to each other, the closer you'll grow. So don't let silence build a wall between you. Let communication break it down and create a deeper, more connected relationship. Point 5. not standing up for her. The power of protection and loyalty. In a relationship, one of the most important qualities a husband can demonstrate is the ability to stand up for his wife, especially in difficult situations. When a man fails to protect his wife, whether from criticism, judgment, or unfair treatment, it can leave her feeling abandoned and unsupported. A wife needs to know that her partner. Are you curious about the hidden things that can make a husband appear weak in the eyes of his wife? These are things that men often don't even realize they're doing, but they can have a big impact on their relationship. In today's video, we're uncovering 6. Are you curious about the hidden things that can make a husband appear weak in the eyes of his wife? These are things that men often don't even realize they're doing, but they can have a big impact on their relationship. In today's video, we're uncovering 6 surprising behaviors that can unintentionally create distance in a marriage and make a man seem less strong to his partner. From emotional support to taking responsibility, we'll dive into the subtle ways men can improve their relationship without even knowing they need to. Stick around until the end to discover how you can avoid these mistakes and strengthen your bond. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more relationship tips and insights. Point 1. Powerful aspects of a relationship is emotional support. It's not just about saying, "I love you," but about being there when your partner needs you most. Many men don't realize that a simple act of listening, being present, or offering comforting words can go a long way in showing strength. When a wife feels emotionally unsupported, it can create a sense of isolation and disconnection. Imagine your wife going through a stressful day at work or a personal struggle, and you don't notice the signs, or worse, you brush it off. This is where emotional support becomes a game changer. A supportive husband offers a safe space for his wife to express her feelings without judgment. By validating her emotions and showing empathy, you build a deeper connection and strengthen the foundation of your relationship. The lesson here? Emotional support is not a sign of weakness, but one of strength. When you actively listen, provide reassurance, and make her feel heard, you're not just being a good partner, you're being a pillar of strength. This simple yet powerful act can transform your relationship, creating trust and mutual respect. Point 2. Avoiding responsibility, how it affects your relationship and what you can do about it. Responsibility isn't just about paying bills or taking out the trash. It's about showing up for your partner when it matters most. When a husband avoids responsibility,
Ever wondered if she's sending
whether
you
in
signals,
small everyday
but you're
tasks
just not sure?
or bigger decisions, it can send the message that he's not fully invested in the relationship. This can be especially tough for a wife who might feel like she's shouldering the weight of everything, leading to frustration and resentment. But here's the powerful lesson. Taking responsibility is a sign of strength, not weakness. When you step up to the plate. Are you ready to discover the 8 compliments women? These compliments go beyond. Are you curious about the hidden things that can make a husband appear weak in the eyes of his wife? These are things that men often don't even realize they're doing, but they can have a big impact on their relationship. In today's video, we're uncovering 6 surprising behaviors that can unintentionally create distance in a marriage and make a man seem less strong to his partner. From emotional support to taking responsibility, we'll dive into the subtle ways men can improve their relationship without even knowing they need to. Stick around until the end to discover how you can avoid these mistakes and Are you curious about the hidden things that can make a husband appear weak in the eyes of his wife? These are things that men often don't even realize they're doing, but they can have a big impact on their relationship. In today's video, we're uncovering 6 leave his wife feeling create a deeper, more connected relationship. Point 5. Not standing up for her. The power of protection and loyalty. In a relationship, one of the most important qualities a husband can demonstrate is the ability to stand up for his wife, especially in difficult situations. When a man fails to protect his wife, whether from criticism, judgment, or unfair treatment, it can leave her feeling abandoned and unsupported. A wife needs to know that her partner has her back, that he values and defends her in every circumstance. Here's the vital lesson. Standing up for your wife isn't about being confrontational. It's about showing loyalty, respect, and commitment. Whether it's speaking out in her defense or simply providing a safe, comforting space when others aren't kind, your actions show your wife that she's your priority. When you take a stand for her, it strengthens the emotional connection and creates a sense of security within the relationship. Remember, loyalty and protection are pillars of a strong marriage. When you stand by your wife, not just in good times, but in moments of challenge or criticism, you prove that your love and partnership are unshakable. This act of devotion can solidify your bond and deep without a man by their side. Today, we reveal the strength, grace, and timeless lessons they uphold. Lessons you won't want to miss. If you believe in honoring the wisdom of the past and learning from the strength of those who came before us, you're in the right place. We share stories, traditions, and life lessons that celebrate dignity, resilience, and timeless values. Don't miss the opportunity to be part of a community that treasures history while navigating today's world with respect and grace. Subscribe now and join us in preserving these powerful traditions. Tap the bell icon too, so you'll always be the first to hear these inspiring stories. Thank you for being here and valuing the roots that shaped us all. Fact 1. Strength rooted in tradition. Senior women who live alone without a man carry a strength that is deeply rooted in tradition. In earlier times, women were the heartbeat of the home, guiding families with patience, prayer, and perseverance. Though many may not have expected to live without a husband in their later years, they have embraced this chapter with the same grace that carried them through raising families, managing homes, and supporting communities. Their independence does not erase their love for tradition. Rather, it highlights their ability to stand strong when life demands it. These women continue to cook from scratch, sew by hand, and maintain the customs that have been handed down for generations. They do not abandon their values but embody them in every choice they make. Their days are often filled with caring for grandchildren, volunteering at churches, or simply keeping their homes in beautiful, orderly fashion as they always have. Their strength is quiet, steady, and inspiring, reminding everyone that true resilience does not scream, but endures. They are not trying to rewrite the rules, but are faithfully living out the lessons they learned from their mothers and grandmothers before them. Living alone has not made them forget their history or their dignity. If anything, it has allowed them to shine even more brightly as keepers of wisdom and guardians of tradition. They show that true strength is not loud or boastful. It is faithful, enduring, and beautiful. Fact 2. Embracing independence with grace. Living alone without a man is not a sign of loss for many senior women. It is a quiet embrace of independence with grace. These women come from a time when marriage was a sacred covenant. Have you ever wondered why younger women sometimes pull away, even when you bring experience and wisdom to the table? It's not your age. It's a few habits that quietly ruin your charm. Today, we're uncovering the 7 mistakes older men must avoid if they want to stay dignified and desirable. If you believe a man's value only grows with time, you're in the right place. Here, we respect tradition, character, and the lessons that never go out of style. Subscribe now and join a community where maturity is celebrated, wisdom is honored, and self-improvement never ends. Your best years are ahead. Let's make them unforgettable. Mistake 1. Dressing too young. There's a certain dignity that comes with age, and trying to dress like a much younger man only throws that dignity away. Younger women are quick to notice when an older man steps out in trendy ripped jeans, flashy sneakers, or graphic t-shirts meant for teenagers. It does not make you look youthful, it makes you look unsure of yourself, as if you are chasing a past that has respectfully moved on. True style lies in embracing your age with classic, well-tailored pieces that reflect maturity and refinement. A crisp blazer, a polished shoe, a timeless watch, all speak volumes more than a backward cap or sagging jeans. Women admire men who are confident in who they are, not men desperately trying to blend into a younger crowd. Dressing appropriately shows you respect yourself, your journey, and the woman you are trying to impress. Instead of chasing the trends, master the art of classic masculinity that never goes out of style. Remember, the goal is to appear seasoned and confident, not confused about your place in life. Wear your years like a badge of honor, not something to hide behind poor fashion choices that betray your strength and wisdom. Mistake 2. Talking too much about the past. There's nothing wrong with a good story from days gone by, but when every conversation circles back to the past, younger women lose interest quickly. Constantly talking about how things were better back in the day makes you seem stuck, unwilling to appreciate the present or dream about the future. It signals a closed mind rather than a wise one. Younger women live in the now, and while they might appreciate your history, they want to know if you are still engaged in the world today. Sharing your experiences can be powerful, but only when it is balanced with curiosity, listening, and openness. If you dominate the conversation with nostalgia, it feels like you are living in a museum instead of building a life that still holds excitement. Wisdom is not in endlessly recounting victories of the past. It is in making the present meaningful. Ask questions, show genuine interest in her life, her ambitions, and her experiences. Live in the moment with grace, not just in memory with longing. Your past should be a foundation, not a fortress. A man who honors his history while embracing today is far more attractive than one who refuses to move forward. Mistake 3. Being too clingy or always available. One of the fastest ways to lose a younger woman's respect is by acting too available or needy. Men who are constantly texting, calling, or asking for attention appear insecure and lacking a fulfilling life of their own. Independence is a sign of strength, and younger women naturally gravitate toward men who have their own passions, responsibilities, and a strong sense of self. It is fine to show interest and affection, but it must be balanced with your own pursuits and purpose. Chasing her constantly signals that you are desperate, not confident. A man of maturity should never lose his grounding just because a woman shows him attention. True attraction grows when a woman senses that you enjoy her company but do not require it for your happiness. Pursue your hobbies, stay committed to your work, keep building your character, and let the relationship be an addition to your already fulfilling life. A strong tree does not cling to the passing winds. It stands firm and lets others come to rest in its shade. Remember, showing too much availability can make you appear weak, while quiet strength and independence are irresistible at any age. Mistake 4. Complaining about modern trends without offering wisdom. Every generation has its ways, and while it is natural to notice the changes, constant complaining about the modern world only serves to make you sound bitter and out of touch. Younger women respect wisdom, but they are quickly turned off by relentless negativity. Instead of criticizing every new idea, technology, or lifestyle choice, offer guidance, insight, and understanding. Share your values not as weapons against change, but as treasures that can still guide a meaningful life. Being critical without being constructive reveals frustration rather than strength. A real man stands firm in his beliefs without needing to belittle the world around him. A conversation becomes far more attractive when you share stories of perseverance, timeless truths, and lessons that still matter today. Young women seek men who can see the flaws of the modern world yet still walk forward with grace, not those who sit back and grumble. The ability to adapt with dignity is a rare strength that sets you apart. Stay anchored in your principles, but do so without bitterness. A man who accepts the tide of change while remaining true to himself shines as a beacon of maturity in a world that often loses its way. Mistake 5. Neglecting physical health and appearance. With age comes wisdom, but it must also come with a commitment to self-respect, and that includes your physical health and appearance. Younger women notice when a man has given up on taking care of himself. It sends the message that he has lost pride, energy, and ambition. No one expects you to have the body of a 20-year-old, but maintaining a healthy weight, grooming regularly, dressing with care, and staying active speaks volumes about your inner character. A sharp haircut, clean nails, good posture, and even something as simple as polished shoes show that you still value yourself and your life. Fitness is not just for the young. It is a lifelong duty to yourself and those you care about. Women are inspired by men who, despite the years, continue to fight for their vitality and presentation. When you neglect yourself, it feels like you are slowly fading away. When you invest in yourself, it shows you have purpose and fight left in you. Good health and good grooming are not about vanity. They are about honoring the gift of life you have been given. Take pride in yourself, and you will naturally earn the admiration you desire. Mistake 6. Trying to impress with money instead of character. There is an old saying that money can buy attention, but not respect, and it holds truer today than ever. Many older men believe that showering a younger woman with gifts or showing off financial success will automatically win her heart, but the truth is quite different. Younger women may enjoy generosity, but what they truly crave is authenticity, strength of character, and emotional security. Flashing wealth without offering substance quickly feels empty, even insulting. A man's value is not measured by the size of his bank account, but by the depth of his integrity, the steadiness of his word, and the kindness he shows others. Lavish spending may attract momentary interest, but it will never build lasting respect or genuine affection. A real gentleman impresses by his manners, his honesty, his patience, and his quiet confidence. Money, used wisely and modestly, can be a blessing. Used foolishly as a tool to impress, it only reveals insecurity. A true man leads with his character, not his wallet. If you build yourself into someone of substance and dignity, you will never need to flaunt anything. Your very presence will speak louder than any luxury you could ever offer. Mistake 7. Bragging about past achievements. Every man who has lived long enough has victories worth honoring. But when you constantly brag about your past achievements, you rob yourself of the quiet dignity that truly impresses. Younger women are inspired by men who carry their past with humility, not with boastfulness. Talking too much about awards, business triumphs, or former glories suggests that your best days are behind you and that you are clinging to them out of insecurity. True greatness speaks for itself without constant reminder. A wise man lets his history be discovered naturally, like finding a treasure chest hidden beneath calm waters. Boasting loudly only betrays a hidden fear that you have nothing left to offer. The most attractive older men are those who still set goals, still dream, and still work to better themselves even after years of success. Let your actions today carry the same pride as your memories. Let a woman see that you are not a museum of past victories, but a living, breathing force still shaping the world around you. Respect your past, but do not live in it. A man who is still building, still growing, and still striving is the man who wins respect and admiration forever. Conclusion. In every era, a man's true worth is measured not by his age, but by the strength of his character and the grace with which he carries himself. Younger women are not repelled by experience. They are repelled by insecurity, bitterness, and the refusal to honor one's own journey. Avoid these 7 unattractive habits, and you will stand tall as a man of timeless value. Walk with dignity, speak with wisdom, and live with quiet strength. Remember, maturity is not a weakness, it is a crown. Wear it well, and the right people will always be drawn to your light. Do you ever wonder why some people seem to defy the aging process, looking years younger than their actual age? Is it all about genetics, or is there more to it? What if I told you there are hidden reasons behind that youthful glow and energy? In today's video, we'll uncover 8 surprising factors that could be keeping you looking younger than your years. From simple habits you might already be doing to secret lifestyle choices, you'll be amazed at how these elements are working in your favor. So if you're curious to find out the real reasons behind youthful aging, make sure to stay tuned. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more tips to help you feel and look your best. Reason 1. The power of genetics in aging. One of the most significant reasons some individuals look younger than their age lies in their genetics. Genetic factors influence how quickly the body ages, affecting everything from skin elasticity to metabolism. People with certain genetic traits may have naturally firmer skin, fewer wrinkles, and better muscle tone, allowing them to maintain a youthful appearance for longer. The expression of specific genes also plays a role in how the body responds to environmental factors like sun exposure and stress. Additionally, some individuals inherit a stronger ability to repair cellular damage, which helps delay signs of aging. It's important to remember that while genetics can provide an advantage, they are not the sole determining factor. Healthy lifestyle choices, such as diet and exercise, can significantly impact the aging process, even for those without youthful genes. Therefore, understanding the role of genetics is essential, but it should be balanced with taking proactive steps to support overall health and well-being. Even if you're not genetically predisposed to age slowly, implementing a healthy lifestyle can still lead to a youthful appearance and energy levels. Genetics may provide a head start, but maintaining that advantage requires consistent effort and mindful living. Reason 2. Healthy diet for a youthful glow. Your diet plays a pivotal role in how you age, affecting everything from the condition of your skin to your overall vitality. A healthy, balanced diet rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals can significantly slow down the aging process. Foods like berries, leafy greens, and nuts are packed with antioxidants that fight free radicals, unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress and damage cells. This damage accelerates aging, leading to wrinkles, fine lines, and dull skin. Additionally, essential fatty acids, particularly omega-3s found in fish and flaxseed, help maintain skin elasticity and hydration, preventing dryness and sagging. A diet full of colorful fruits and vegetables provides the body with a variety of vitamins, such as vitamin C, which supports collagen production and skin regeneration. Eating nutrient-dense foods also contributes to overall health, boosting energy levels, reducing inflammation, and promoting a healthy weight. On the other hand, a poor diet high in processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats can speed up the aging process by increasing inflammation and disrupting hormone balance. Maintaining a nutrient-rich whole food diet can help you look and feel younger by nourishing your body from the inside out, preserving youthful skin and energy levels while preventing premature aging. Reason 3. The impact of regular exercise on aging. Physical activity is one of the most powerful tools in the fight against aging. Regular exercise not only keeps your body fit and strong, but also promotes a youthful appearance by improving circulation, boosting metabolism, and reducing stress. Cardiovascular exercises, such as walking, running, or swimming, increase blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the skin, which helps maintain a healthy, glowing complexion. Strength training exercises also help preserve muscle mass and bone density, two areas that tend to decline with age. Maintaining muscle tone and strength contributes to a more youthful body composition, preventing the sagging and loss of firmness that often accompanies aging. Chronic stress accelerates aging by increasing the production of cortisol, a hormone that can damage collagen and cause the skin to lose its firmness. By incorporating exercise into your routine, you not only maintain physical health, but also promote a youthful appearance, feeling energized and strong at any age. Regular activity, whether it's yoga, dancing, or weightlifting, is an essential part of aging gracefully and slowing down the visible signs of aging, ensuring that your body remains vibrant and youthful as you grow older. Reason 4. Hydration and its role in youthful skin. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to maintain a youthful appearance is by staying hydrated. Water plays a crucial role in keeping your skin plump, elastic, and radiant. Proper hydration helps your skin retain moisture, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Dehydration, on the other hand, leads to dry, dull skin that accentuates aging signs. In addition to its benefits for the skin, staying hydrated supports overall health by aiding digestion, improving energy levels, and promoting healthy circulation. Drinking enough water ensures that essential nutrients are transported efficiently throughout the body, helping cells function optimally. While water is the best way to hydrate, consuming foods with high water content, such as cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges, can also contribute to overall hydration. To keep your skin looking youthful, aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day, and avoid excessive consumption of dehydrating substances like caffeine and alcohol. Hydration should be a cornerstone of your skincare routine, as it is one of the easiest and most accessible ways to support your skin's health and prevent premature aging. When you nourish your body with adequate fluids, you can preserve your youthful glow for years to come. Reason 5. The importance of sleep for rejuvenation. Sleep is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining a youthful appearance. During sleep, the body undergoes essential repair and regeneration processes that are vital for both physical and mental health. Skin cells, for instance, regenerate and repair damage caused by environmental factors like UV radiation and pollution while you rest. This process helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots, contributing to a fresher, more youthful complexion. Sleep also supports the body's production of collagen, a protein that gives skin its firmness and elasticity. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to visible signs of aging, including dull skin, dark circles under the eyes, and increased wrinkles. Prioritizing quality sleep not only helps your skin look younger, but also contributes to better cognitive function, emotional well-being, and overall health. To reap the full benefits of sleep, aim for 7 to 9 hours per night and establish a consistent sleep routine. Creating a calming nighttime environment and avoiding stimulants like caffeine and electronics before bed can help you achieve deeper, more restorative rest. By focusing on your sleep habits, you'll enhance your body's natural ability to rejuvenate and maintain a youthful appearance. Reason 6. A positive attitude and its effects on aging. A positive mindset can have a profound impact on how you age, both mentally and physically. Research shows that people with an optimistic outlook tend to have lower levels of stress, better immune function, and improved overall health, all of which contribute to a more youthful appearance. When you maintain a positive attitude, your body produces fewer stress hormones, such as cortisol, which can cause premature aging. Chronic stress leads to inflammation and oxidative damage, both of which accelerate the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. On the other hand, individuals who focus on joy, gratitude, and optimism often have higher energy levels, better skin, and an overall more vibrant demeanor. A positive outlook encourages healthier behaviors, such as exercise, good nutrition, and self-care, which further support the aging process. People who are happier and more content tend to look younger because their positivity radiates outward. By cultivating a positive mindset, you can age more gracefully, feeling youthful not only in appearance, but in spirit. Embracing positivity and focusing on what brings you joy can be a powerful strategy in slowing down the aging process. Reason 7. Skincare habits that preserve youthful skin. Your skincare routine plays a critical role in maintaining a youthful appearance, especially when it comes to protecting your skin from the elements and preserving its health over time. A consistent skincare routine, including moisturizing, cleansing, and using sunscreen, helps keep the skin hydrated, protected, and free from environmental damage. Sunscreen is perhaps the most important part of any skincare routine, as it shields the skin from harmful UV rays, which can cause sunburn, age spots, and wrinkles. Regular exfoliation is also essential to remove dead skin cells, allowing fresh skin to emerge and maintaining a youthful glow. Using anti-aging products containing ingredients like retinol, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid can stimulate collagen production, reduce fine lines, and improve skin texture. It's important to start skincare habits early to prevent the signs of aging before they appear, but it's never too late to begin. Even small changes to your routine, such as applying sunscreen every day and using a quality moisturizer, can have a significant impact on how your skin ages. With the right skincare regimen, you can help protect your skin from the elements and slow the visible effects of aging. Reason 8. Managing stress to prevent premature aging. Chronic stress is one of the most significant contributors to premature aging. When you experience stress, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that, when elevated over time, can damage collagen and accelerate the appearance of wrinkles and sagging skin. Moreover, stress can negatively impact your sleep, eating habits, and overall well-being, which can in turn affect your appearance. Managing stress is therefore crucial for maintaining a youthful look and feeling. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness can help reduce stress by calming the nervous system and promoting relaxation. Regular physical activity is also a great way to manage stress, as exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, which counteract the effects of stress. It's also important to recognize the importance of setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and seeking professional help if stress becomes overwhelming. By actively managing stress, you can protect your skin, boost your mood, and preserve your energy levels, all of which contribute to a more youthful appearance. Stress management is not only beneficial for your mental health, but also for maintaining a youthful appearance and preventing the physical signs of aging. Conclusion: maintaining a youthful appearance is not solely dependent on genetics, but rather a combination of healthy habits and lifestyle choices. By focusing on proper skincare, regular exercise, a balanced diet, hydration, quality sleep, stress management, and a positive mindset, you can slow down the aging process and maintain both physical and mental vitality. While the signs of aging are inevitable, these strategies empower you to look and feel your best at any age. Remember, a holistic approach to health and well-being is key to aging gracefully, preserving your energy, and enjoying life to the fullest. Are you curious about how masturbation impacts older adults and why it's a natural part of aging? You might be surprised by the physical, mental, and emotional benefits it offers. In today's video, we'll dive into what happens when older adults engage in self-pleasure, from promoting relaxation and stress relief to maintaining sexual health and boosting mood. We'll also explore the potential risks and how to safely enjoy this activity as you age. If you're interested in learning more about how sexuality evolves over time and why it's important for overall well-being, stick around till the end. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more insightful videos on health, wellness, and motivation for older adults. Activity 1. Physical health. Masturbation has several positive effects on physical health, particularly in older adults. It promotes relaxation and can significantly reduce stress levels, as it triggers the release of endorphins, chemicals in the brain that help lift mood and enhance feelings of pleasure. This is crucial in managing stress, a common concern as people age. Additionally, masturbation can improve sleep quality, offering a natural way to unwind and de-stress before bedtime. For older adults, it can also help maintain the strength and tone of pelvic floor muscles. These muscles are essential for urinary control and sexual health, which can become more important as we age. Masturbation, when practiced safely, contributes to overall physical well-being by keeping these muscles active and engaged. In some cases, it can also help with blood circulation, promoting overall health. As physical activity, masturbation can be part of an adult's regular self-care routine, contributing positively to their overall fitness and body awareness. Activity 2. Mental health. Masturbation plays a significant role in maintaining good mental health for older adults. As people age, they may experience feelings of loneliness or loss of sexual connection with partners, which can impact emotional well-being. Masturbation offers a way to continue exploring and expressing sexuality, even in the absence of a sexual partner. It provides an opportunity to experience pleasure, release tension, and reconnect with one's body, all of which can enhance self-esteem and improve mood. The act of self-pleasure can also help in boosting mental clarity and reducing anxiety, as it promotes relaxation through the release of feel-good hormones. For many older adults, masturbation serves as an effective outlet for dealing with stress and improving their sense of satisfaction and confidence in their own body. It's also an important tool for preserving a healthy relationship with one's sexuality, ensuring that it remains a source of joy and fulfillment throughout life. Activity 3. Hormonal effects. As people age, the body's hormone levels naturally fluctuate, with a decline in key hormones like testosterone in men and estrogen in women. These changes often lead to a reduction in libido and sexual desire. However, despite these hormonal shifts, masturbation can still provide a fulfilling experience for older adults. It allows them to engage in sexual activity and experience pleasure, even if their hormone levels aren't what they once were. Masturbation can help release endorphins, the body's natural painkillers, and mood enhancers, helping counteract the effects of hormonal imbalances. While the decrease in testosterone and estrogen can affect sexual arousal, masturbation still serves as an enjoyable and healthy way for individuals to explore and satisfy their sexual desires. For older adults, it's a way to remain in tune with their sexuality, adapting to changes while still achieving sexual pleasure. Hormonal changes may alter the way someone experiences arousal, but they do not eliminate the ability to enjoy self-pleasure. Activity 4. Psychological and emotional aspects. Masturbation has significant psychological and emotional benefits for older adults, offering a way to maintain a positive connection with their sexuality and body. Many people may experience changes in their relationships or feelings of isolation as they age, which can negatively impact their mental health. Masturbation serves as an opportunity for self-care, helping to alleviate feelings of loneliness and improve self-esteem. It can provide emotional satisfaction by allowing individuals to focus on their own needs and pleasures. Additionally, the act of masturbation can help improve mood by releasing dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with feelings of happiness and pleasure. Older adults may find that masturbation helps boost their overall well-being and sense of confidence, even if partnered sex becomes less frequent or is no longer an option. It can offer an emotional release, enhance relaxation, and serve as a form of self-love and body acceptance, contributing to better psychological health as individuals age. Activity 5. Potential risks. While masturbation is generally safe for older adults, there are a few potential risks to consider. Physical health issues such as arthritis, reduced mobility, or other chronic conditions may make it difficult or uncomfortable for some individuals to masturbate in certain positions. These challenges can sometimes lead to discomfort or even injury if not approached carefully. It's important to be mindful of one's body and adapt techniques to ensure comfort and safety. Using lubricants can help alleviate friction and prevent irritation, particularly if dry skin or vaginal dryness is a concern. Additionally, older adults should be cautious if they have cardiovascular issues or other health conditions that could be affected by sexual activity. It's important to listen to one's body and avoid any activity that causes pain or discomfort. With proper care and attention to one's physical limitations, older adults can continue to enjoy masturbation safely as a healthy part of their lifestyle. Activity 6. Social and relationship aspects. Masturbation in older adults can have significant social and relationship benefits. While some may feel that their sexual relationships change or decline as they age, self-pleasure remains a healthy way to fulfill sexual needs and desires independently. For individuals who may no longer have a sexual partner, masturbation can provide a source of intimacy and satisfaction, helping prevent feelings of frustration or loneliness. In relationships, it can also be a way for individuals to maintain a healthy sex life, even if physical intimacy with a partner becomes less frequent or changes over time. Communication about sexual needs, enhancing intimacy in relationships. As a personal and private activity, it allows older adults to stay connected with their sexuality, ensuring they continue to experience pleasure without the need for external validation. Ultimately, masturbation can strengthen emotional and social well-being by promoting confidence, self-acceptance, and a fulfilling sense of sexual autonomy. Conclusion. Masturbation is a natural and healthy part of aging that offers numerous physical, mental, and emotional benefits. It promotes relaxation, reduces stress, improves sleep, and helps maintain sexual and pelvic health. Psychologically, it boosts self-esteem and combats loneliness, while also providing an outlet for emotional satisfaction. Even with hormonal changes, masturbation remains a fulfilling activity that can enhance well-being. With proper care to avoid risks, older adults can continue to enjoy self-pleasure as a safe and empowering practice. Ultimately, it supports a positive and confident relationship with one's body and sexuality throughout life.
Do you ever feel like you're not as confident around women as you'd like to be? You're not alone. The truth is, many men unknowingly send signals that make them appear weak or insecure without even realizing it. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly what those hidden signals are and how to change them. You won't want to miss this. Signal 1. Confidence is key. Always, confidence is one of the most powerful traits a man can have when it comes to attracting women. However, many men unknowingly sabotage their own chances by appearing insecure, even if they don't realize it. It's essential to understand that confidence is not about being brash or overly assertive, but about being comfortable in your own skin. Women, like everyone else, can pick up on subtle cues that signal insecurity. A man who lacks confidence often fidgets, avoids eye contact, or speaks in a nervous tone, which sends signals that he's unsure of himself. This behavior can make a man seem weak, even if he doesn't intend to develop true confidence. It's essential to start by building a healthy self-esteem. This means being comfortable with your flaws, accepting who you are, and believing in your worth. One way to boost confidence is through small daily actions that reinforce your sense of achievement. Setting goals and achieving them, even if they're small, can significantly increase your self-worth. When you begin to believe in yourself, it will be evident in your interactions with others. Confidence doesn't have to be loud, it can be quiet, calm, and reassuring. Women find a man's inner strength and self-assurance attractive, as it shows he is emotionally stable and self-reliant. It's also important to note that confidence doesn't come overnight. It takes time to feel completely secure in yourself. In the meantime, focus on adopting body language that exudes confidence. Stand tall, keep your shoulders back, make steady eye contact, and speak clearly. When you project confidence through both your mindset and body language, women will naturally be more drawn to you. So remember, confidence isn't about perfection, it's about embracing your true self and showing the world that you are comfortable with who you are. Signal 2. Body language speaks volumes. Your body language speaks louder than words, especially when it comes to how women perceive you. In fact, body language can make or break your interactions with women, and it's often the key to whether you appear strong or weak in their eyes. Men who struggle to make a strong impression often exhibit poor body language without even realizing it. Slouching, avoiding eye contact, crossing your arms, or constantly looking down can all communicate weakness and insecurity. Women tend to notice these subtle cues, which may make them feel like you're closed off or unsure of yourself. On the other hand, confident body language can make a huge difference. When you stand tall, keep your shoulders back, and make steady eye contact, you automatically appear more approachable and self-assured. These subtle nonverbal signals suggest that you're in control of the situation and comfortable with who you are. It's important to be aware of how you hold yourself, because even the smallest gesture can send the wrong message. For instance, crossing your arms can appear defensive or closed off, while open gestures such as uncrossed arms and a relaxed posture invite others to connect with you. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude confidence, and body language is one of the easiest ways to communicate this. You don't need to be overly expressive with your gestures. It's the small adjustments that count. By practicing good posture and making intentional eye contact, you'll quickly notice how others begin to respond to you differently. Being aware of how your body is positioned can make you appear more authoritative, charismatic, and appealing. So take a moment to assess how you present yourself physically. Your body language can say more than 1,000 words ever could. Signal 3. Mastering conversation flow. Many men often struggle to maintain a natural flow in conversations with women, and this can make them seem weak or disconnected. Overthinking what to say next or worrying about whether you're saying the right thing creates a sense of tension that can be felt by the other person. Women appreciate men who are confident enough to engage in conversations that feel effortless and natural. If you freeze or get nervous mid-conversation, it sends the message that you're unsure of yourself, which can undermine your appeal. One of the key components of mastering conversation flow is learning to listen actively, rather than planning your next response while the woman is speaking. Focus entirely on what she's saying. Active listening shows that you value her thoughts and opinions, which automatically builds trust and connection. Ask thoughtful follow-up questions based on what she's shared, and allow the conversation to evolve naturally. When you focus on the conversation rather than worrying about the right things to say, you'll find that the interaction feels more relaxed and genuine. Another important aspect of keeping the conversation flowing is to avoid overthinking every word. When you try too hard to be perfect or impress, you come across as inauthentic. Women are drawn to men who are real and present in the moment. If you say something awkward or make a mistake, don't stress about it, just keep the conversation moving and show that you're comfortable with imperfection. Over time, you'll become more skilled at navigating social situations with ease, and your natural charisma will shine through. A smooth conversation is a reflection of self-assuredness, and women find that incredibly attractive.
Signal 4. Stop seeking validation constantly. One of the most significant mistakes men make when trying to connect with women is seeking constant validation. When a man is constantly fishing for compliments or approval, it signals insecurity. Women can sense when a man is seeking validation, and it often comes across as needy or desperate. This type of behavior can create an imbalance in the interaction, where the woman feels like she is in a position of power or control. When you seek validation, you're essentially saying that you don't feel good enough on your own, and that's a turnoff. Instead of constantly seeking validation from others, focus on building your own self-worth. Learn to appreciate and respect.
Ever wondered if there are natural ways to support male vitality? You're not alone. From surprising techniques to powerful, age-old practices, what you're about to discover could change your life. But wait, there's more. You won't believe what an 80-year-old man shared about his secret to maintaining confidence even in his golden years. Stay tuned to learn his powerful, time-tested techniques and the scientific backing behind them. Want to feel more confident, more in control, and more fulfilled? Hit that subscribe button and let's dive right in. Number 1. Understanding penile anatomy. Before discussing methods to support male vitality, it is important to first understand the basic anatomy of the penis. The penis is made up of 3 main parts: the shaft, the glans, the head, and the root, which anchors it inside the body. Within the shaft lie 2 sponge-like structures called the corpora cavernosa. These tissues fill with blood during an erection, making the penis firm. Beneath the corpora cavernosa is the corpus spongiosum, a smaller tissue surrounding the urethra, which also fills with blood to protect the urethra during an erection. Male vitality is influenced primarily by the health and elasticity of these tissues, as well as genetics and overall health. While inherited traits largely determine natural size, lifestyle factors such as diet, exercise, and cardiovascular health play an important supporting role. Elderly men often look back and realize how their youthful habits impacted their vitality. These life lessons emphasize the value of maintaining good health to support overall function. Ultimately, a solid understanding of penile anatomy combined with a holistic approach to health forms the foundation for any attempt to enhance male vitality through the years. Number 2. The role of stretching exercises. Stretching exercises, when done safely and regularly, may support healthy circulation and flexibility in intimate areas. For older men, these gentle routines can encourage tissue elasticity and promote a sense of body awareness. One well-known method is the manual stretch, where the flaccid penis is carefully pulled outward for short periods. This action is believed to help maintain suppleness in the tissue. Another common technique is known as jelqing, which involves slow, rhythmic movements to stimulate blood flow in a controlled manner. It's important to emphasize that these exercises are not quick fixes, and results, if any, tend to be subtle and gradual. Men who've stayed physically active into their later years often speak to the value of consistency and caution. The same wisdom applies here: start slowly, listen to your body, and increase duration only with comfort and care. Always avoid any motion that causes pain or discomfort. Using a warm compress beforehand can help relax surrounding tissues, making the exercises easier and more pleasant. A mild, skin-safe lubricant can also reduce friction and protect the skin. Experts also encourage tracking your routines in a personal log. Noticing small changes over time, such as better comfort or improved confidence, can be encouraging. While scientific evidence is limited, many older men find that adding gentle stretching to their wellness routine supports their self-care goals. Consulting a healthcare provider before beginning any new physical regimen is always a wise step, especially for those with underlying health conditions. Number 3. Kegel exercises for male health. Kegel exercises are often associated with women, but they offer substantial benefits for men as well, especially as they age. These exercises are designed to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles, particularly the pubococcygeus (PC) muscles. For men, a strong pelvic floor can lead to better bladder control, improved blood circulation, and enhanced intimate wellness. Over time, this muscle support can contribute to overall confidence and quality of life. The first step in performing Kegels is identifying the right muscles. This can be done by trying to stop urination midstream. The muscles engaged during this process are the ones to focus on. Once identified, the exercise is simple. Contract the pelvic floor muscles, hold the contraction for 5 to 10 seconds, then relax for the same amount of time. Repeat this process 10 to 15 times per session, 2 to 3 times per day. Consistency is key. Just like with any exercise, results improve with regular practice. Many men begin to notice benefits within a few weeks, including better control and endurance in daily activities. Importantly, Kegels require no equipment and can be done discreetly, whether seated, lying down, or even standing. Older men, in particular, may find Kegels beneficial for counteracting age-related muscle weakening. These exercises are non-invasive, safe, and easy to integrate into a daily routine. As always, it's wise to consult a healthcare provider before beginning any new exercise program, especially for those with existing health concerns. Number 4. Weight management and perceived length. For many older men, maintaining a healthy weight can do more than improve heart health and mobility. It can also affect how they perceive their own body. One often overlooked effect of excess fat, particularly around the lower abdomen and pubic area, is that it can obscure the base of the penis. This makes the shaft appear shorter than it truly is. By reducing fat in this region, men may reveal more of the shaft, which can lead to a visible improvement in perceived length and a boost in self-confidence. The good news is that even modest weight loss can make a meaningful difference. A balanced diet is the foundation of any effective weight management plan. Prioritizing nutrient-dense foods, such as lean proteins, fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and healthy fats, can help regulate metabolism, support hormone balance, and encourage fat loss. Reducing processed foods, sugars, and saturated fats is also essential for overall wellness. Exercise plays an equally important role. For elderly men, low-impact activities are often the safest and most sustainable. Walking, swimming, water aerobics, cycling, and even chair-based workouts can burn calories, build muscle, and improve circulation. Strength training using light weights or resistance bands can further support fat loss while helping maintain muscle mass and stability. In addition to physical changes, weight management often improves mental outlook, self-esteem, and energy levels. These benefits can positively affect all areas of life, including one's sense of masculinity and intimacy. While results vary, many older men find that achieving a healthier body composition helps them feel more confident and revitalized. As always, it's recommended to consult with a healthcare provider or nutritionist to create a personalized plan that's safe and appropriate for your health status and age. Number 5. Psychological perspective on size. While many discussions around male vitality focus on physical techniques and appearance, the psychological perspective is just as important, if not more so, especially for older men. Over a lifetime, many men come to realize that emotional intimacy, mutual respect, and self-confidence carry far more weight in relationships than physical measurements. With age often comes wisdom, and with it, a clearer understanding that emotional connection and communication are the true pillars of fulfilling relationships. Studies consistently show that self-perception has a profound influence on satisfaction and confidence. Men who feel comfortable in their own skin, regardless of their body's changes over time, tend to enjoy richer, more meaningful connections. This suggests that confidence isn't necessarily about physical attributes, but rather about how one views and values oneself. Unfortunately, societal pressures and unrealistic media portrayals can lead to self-doubt and unnecessary comparisons. This is where psychological tools such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can be helpful. CBT works by identifying and challenging distorted thoughts, replacing them with more realistic and empowering beliefs. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," a person learns to focus on their strengths, contributions, and the positive feedback they receive from partners and loved ones. Mindfulness practices also offer benefits. By staying present and accepting one's body without judgment, men can reduce anxiety and develop greater appreciation for themselves and their experiences. Meditation, deep breathing, and guided imagery can help create a calm, confident mindset that enhances overall well-being. In the end, self-worth is not measured in inches or comparisons but in how we carry ourselves, treat others, and embrace who we are. By focusing on emotional growth and mental well-being, older men can cultivate lasting confidence that enhances every aspect of life, including their most personal relationships. Conclusion. So, there you have it, 5 proven ways to support male vitality, backed by. Ever wondered if a glass of wine could do more than just relax you? What if it could actually boost your circulation and reignite intimacy after 60? Today, we're diving into the 4 types of wine that seniors swear by for improved blood flow and a more vibrant love life. You won't believe how a simple sip could make such a powerful impact. Stay tuned to discover which wines top the list and how to enjoy them responsibly. Ready to elevate your evenings and your heart health? Let's get started. Number 1, red wine. Red wine has long been celebrated for its potential health benefits, particularly for improving heart health and circulation. As we age, maintaining proper circulation becomes a key factor in overall well-being, and red wine can play a significant role in this process. Rich in antioxidants like resveratrol, flavonoids, and tannins, red wine has been found to have beneficial effects on cardiovascular health. Resveratrol, specifically, is known for its ability to help dilate blood vessels and improve blood flow, which can help reduce the risk of heart disease and support better circulation. Research has shown that moderate consumption of red wine can increase levels of good HDL cholesterol, while simultaneously reducing bad LDL cholesterol levels. This balance is essential for maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system and preventing plaque buildup in arteries, which can lead to poor circulation. As blood vessels become more flexible, they allow for better blood flow, which is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, including to the heart and brain. Moderation is key when it comes to enjoying red wine for health benefits. Experts recommend 1 glass of red wine per day, which is enough to enjoy the positive effects without overindulging. Overconsumption of alcohol can negate its health benefits and lead to adverse effects on circulation and overall health. The antioxidants in red wine also work to reduce inflammation, which is a major factor in
Love is a profound
cardiovascular
and
problems.
transformative emotion. And
Chronic
when a woman
inflammation
genuinely
can
loves
damage
someone,
blood
it
vessels,
radiates
making
through
it
her
harder
actions
for
and
blood to
choose
flow
younger
freely.
women.
Ever wondered why
Unlike
some
fleeting
people
fashion
believe
senses
red
of
wine
certain
has
gender
been
attraction
to walk
and
into
seeing
rooms
love
can
is
reduce
deep,
this
since
inflammation
it's not just
about
about
the overall
attraction,
function
it's
of
about
the
the
system.
undeniable
Aside from the
thought and
physical
timeless
health
consensus
benefits,
that
How do you
red
know if
wine
you have
habit
true
plays a
feelings.
role in improving
Today,
emotional
we're breaking
intimacy.
down the 8
unwavering
proven
support
signs
during
that
tough
you're
times
highly
and
red
attractive
wine
older
with a
men.
loved
And
one
trust
can
me,
create an
some of these
environment
will
of
genuinely loves
relaxation,
will reveal
trust,
his
Sign
and
passion in
connection.
unmistakable ways.
You exude
The ritual of
confidence.
Understanding these signs can
Confidence
help
is
you
one of the
recognize
most
and
attractive
appreciate the
qualities
depth
a
of her
man can
love and
possess,
strengthen the
and
bond
it
between you
often
both.
becomes more pronounced with
Here are
age.
7 key things women
Younger
do
men may
when they
try to
genuinely
assert their
love you.
presence through bravado
Actions
or
that speak
boasting,
louder than words
but a
and
mature
stand the
man knows
test of
that true
time.
confidence is
Number
calm,
1.
steady, and
They
quietly
show
powerful.
genuine interest in your life.
This kind of confidence
When
is rooted in life experience. You've faced challenges, learned from failures, and come to understand your strengths and weaknesses. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone, and that self-assuredness draws people in. Whether it's walking into a room with purpose, maintaining eye contact during a conversation, or simply being comfortable in your own skin, your confidence radiates in subtle yet impactful ways.
This magnetic quality not only attracts romantic interest, but also commands respect in social and professional settings. However, confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It's about being secure in who you are without needing to dominate others or prove your worth. You project confidence when you can accept criticism without defensiveness, admit mistakes without feeling diminished, and navigate social situations with poise. This type of quiet confidence is both compelling and reassuring. It tells people that you are comfortable in your own skin, and that you can be trusted to handle yourself with grace under pressure. The key to maintaining this confidence is to stay grounded, focused and authentic, embracing who you are without trying to impress or seek validation. Sign 2. You're financially stable. Financial stability isn't just about having money, it's about having control over your finances and demonstrating responsibility. As a mature man, you've likely built a career, invested wisely, and learned the value of long-term financial planning. This stability signals maturity, dependability, and the ability to provide a secure life, which are incredibly attractive traits. Being financially stable also gives you the freedom to focus on personal passions, invest in meaningful experiences, and support loved ones. It's not about flaunting wealth, but about having the resources and wisdom to make sound decisions. A financially stable man is perceived as being in control, disciplined and capable of navigating life's challenges, qualities that make you stand out as a mature and desirable partner. But financial stability goes beyond just earning money, it's also about managing it effectively. You understand the importance of budgeting, saving, and investing for the future. You've likely learned how to differentiate between needs and wants, opting for quality over quantity and choosing assets that appreciate in value over time. This practical approach to finances not only ensures security for yourself, but also conveys a sense of responsibility and foresight to others. It shows that you can be counted on to make sound financial decisions, reinforcing the perception of stability and maturity. Sign 3. You have purpose and passion. Purpose and passion are two qualities that naturally become more defined with age. When a man has a clear sense of purpose, he moves through life with intention and focus, which is incredibly magnetic. It's not just about having a job or a hobby, it's about having something that lights you up, gives you direction, and drives you forward. This kind of drive shows that you're not just drifting through life but actively pursuing something meaningful, whether it's a career goal, a creative project, or a personal mission. Moreover, passion indicates that you're still growing, learning, and evolving. You're not stagnant, you're actively engaged with life, seeking to make a difference or achieve a dream. It's this dedication that makes you more engaging to others. Whether it's a hobby you're deeply invested in, a cause you support, or a lifelong dream you're working toward, having passion keeps you energized and interesting. Passion also gives you something to talk about and share with others, making you more relatable and charismatic. It's contagious. When people see how dedicated you are to something that lights you up, they're naturally drawn in, making you more appealing as a mature man who's still full of life and purpose. Ultimately, purpose and passion are about living intentionally, pursuing what truly matters to you, and letting that drive fuel your confidence and charm. Sign 4. You know how to communicate. Communication is a skill that often improves with age, and a mature man typically understands the importance of listening as much as he speaks. Effective communication is not about dominating the conversation or proving you're the smartest in the room, it's about engaging in meaningful exchanges where both parties feel heard and respected. You've learned how to ask thoughtful questions, maintain eye contact, and respond with empathy and insight. This makes you a more compelling and approachable conversationalist. In addition to being a good listener, you also know how to express yourself clearly and assertively. You don't shy away from difficult conversations, but you handle them with tact and composure. You've developed the ability to give advice without being overbearing, to offer constructive criticism without being harsh, and to share your thoughts without monopolizing the conversation. This balance makes you someone people trust to communicate openly and honestly. Moreover, your communication style reflects emotional maturity. You're not easily triggered, and you can maintain your composure even in heated discussions. This sense of calm and control is attractive because it shows that you can handle conflict with grace and resolve issues without unnecessary drama. Mastering the art of communication means making others feel valued, respected, and understood, qualities that enhance your appeal and strengthen your connections in both social and professional settings. Sign 5. You take care of yourself. Self-care is a powerful signal of self-respect, and as a mature man, prioritizing your health and appearance speaks volumes. It's not about striving to look younger but about maintaining a well-groomed, vibrant appearance that reflects inner discipline and confidence. You understand that taking care of yourself is not vanity, but a way to show that you value your body and your well-being. This includes maintaining a regular exercise routine, eating a balanced diet, and having a consistent grooming regimen. Whether it's skincare, hair care, or dressing in a way that complements your style and physique, every effort you make to look after yourself projects a sense of discipline and self-respect. It also conveys that you are committed to aging gracefully rather than trying to recapture your youth. Additionally, self-care extends beyond physical appearance. It includes mental and emotional wellness, managing stress, staying mentally sharp, and maintaining healthy relationships. Taking care of yourself holistically shows that you are committed to being the best version of yourself, which is undeniably attractive. It communicates that you're a man who is both confident and self-aware, someone who is not just existing but thriving, regardless of age. Sign 6. You're unapologetically authentic. Authenticity is one of the most magnetic traits a man can possess, especially as he matures. By this stage in life, you likely have a clear sense of who you are, what you stand for, and what truly matters to you. You're not interested in pretending to be someone you're not, or in seeking the approval of others. Instead, you embrace your quirks, your strengths, and even your flaws with confidence and self-assuredness. This kind of authenticity is refreshing and rare, and it's a quality that people are naturally drawn to. When you're unapologetically yourself, you give others permission to do the same, creating genuine connections that are both deeper and more meaningful. Authenticity isn't about being blunt or brash, it's about being genuine, consistent, and true to your values without seeking validation. People are drawn to those who are secure in who they are. It conveys that you're not easily swayed by trends or societal pressures. You know who you are and what you stand for. This level of self-awareness and confidence not only enhances your overall appeal, but also creates a sense of stability and reliability. It tells others that what they see is what they get, which fosters trust and deeper connections. Being unapologetically authentic is a hallmark of mature masculinity, and a key component of your overall appeal. Sign 7. You provide emotional stability. Emotional stability is a trait that many people crave but few truly master. As a mature man, you've likely experienced enough of life's ups and downs to have gained valuable emotional intelligence. You've learned how to remain calm in stressful situations, how to manage your emotions without reacting impulsively, and how to be a steady, reliable presence for those around you. Emotional stability is incredibly attractive because it makes you someone people can trust, lean on, and feel safe with. It's about being consistent, grounded, and capable of handling life's challenges with grace. You don't let minor setbacks rattle you, and you don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Instead, you respond thoughtfully and maintain a sense of calm even when things get tough. This kind of emotional steadiness not only enhances your relationships, but also amplifies your overall attractiveness as a man who's in control of his emotions and his life. It tells people that you are dependable, trustworthy, and able to handle life's challenges without drama or unnecessary conflict. Maintaining emotional stability requires self-awareness, emotional regulation, and the ability to stay composed under pressure, traits that not only make you more attractive but also more respected. Sign 8. You have a timeless style. Style is more than just the clothes you wear, it's how you carry yourself and the image you project to the world. Mature men often develop a refined, timeless sense of style that transcends fleeting trends and focuses on classic, well-fitted pieces that exude sophistication and confidence. Think tailored suits, polished shoes, and understated accessories that speak to your attention to detail and impeccable taste. A timeless style is about investing in quality over quantity, choosing pieces that enhance your natural appearance and convey a sense of self-assurance. It's not about flashy logos or trendy outfits, but about curating a wardrobe that reflects your personality and projects maturity and confidence. From a well-fitted blazer to a classic leather watch, The right pieces can make a lasting impression without saying a word. Additionally, having a timeless style means you're consistent and intentional in your appearance. You know what works for you, and you stick with it, refining your look over time rather than chasing every new fashion trend. This level of self-awareness and consistency is attractive because it conveys that you're a man who knows himself, who takes pride in his appearance, and who presents himself with intention and care. It's a subtle but powerful way to communicate that you are both polished and self-assured, qualities that never go out of style. Conclusion. You don't need to chase youth to be attractive, instead, embrace the power of mature masculinity. Confidence, authenticity, emotional stability, and timeless style are all traits that naturally come with age, making you more compelling.
Do you ever wonder what makes a man truly attractive as he ages? Is it about looks, style, or something deeper? In this video, we'll uncover 8 powerful signs that show you're a good-looking older man, even if you don't think so. Stick around, and you might just discover a whole new perspective on your charm. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more timeless wisdom on style, confidence, and living your best life. If you're ready to embrace your best self, join our community of men who are proud to age gracefully. Let's make sure you never miss an episode, because the best version of you is yet to come. Reason 1. Timeless style. A good-looking older man understands the importance of timeless style. Unlike trends that come and go, classic fashion choices reflect a man's confidence and sophistication. A well-tailored suit, a crisp dress shirt, and shoes polished to perfection are all symbols of a man who values himself and his appearance. Timeless style is about choosing quality over quantity, making sure every piece in your wardrobe has a purpose. Accessories like a vintage watch or cufflinks elevate the outfit without overpowering it, creating a look that is both understated and powerful. Good style is never about chasing trends, but about creating a signature look that suits you. It's not about being flashy or overly flamboyant, but about choosing what complements your features, personality, and lifestyle. This approach not only boosts confidence, but also signals to others that you understand the importance of investing in your image. A man who embraces this style is never out of place, whether at a formal event or simply enjoying a quiet evening out. Timeless style is about making choices that last, ones that hold up through the years, allowing a man to age with grace and poise, showcasing both his inner confidence and outward charm. Reason 2. Distinguished features. A good-looking older man wears his distinguished features like a badge of honor. Gray hair, laugh lines, and wrinkles are not signs of age, but symbols of a life fully lived. These features tell a story, one of wisdom, experience, and resilience. As men age, their facial features often become more pronounced, and this can be incredibly attractive. A well-defined jawline, complemented by silver hair, signals strength and maturity, something younger men simply cannot replicate. These features are often what draw others in, particularly in age-gap relationships, where youthfulness is no longer the sole measure of attraction. In fact, many women find the lines and textures of an older man's face far more captivating than the smoothness of a younger one. It's these signs of life, each wrinkle telling a different story, that make an older man stand out. The more a man embraces these changes, the more appealing he becomes. Instead of trying to hide the marks of time, he should take pride in them. The features that once seemed like signs of aging are now his greatest assets, adding to his attractiveness and uniqueness, showcasing a well-lived life that exudes confidence and charm. Reason 3. Quiet confidence. A good-looking older man doesn't need to shout for attention. His quiet confidence speaks volumes. Confidence comes not from boasting about one's achievements, but from the simple knowledge of one's worth. As men age, they often shed the need to impress others, allowing their inner confidence to shine through. It's the kind of confidence that doesn't demand validation, because it's already secure in itself. This unspoken assurance is incredibly attractive, particularly in age-gap relationships, where a younger partner is often seeking stability and self-assurance. The older man's confidence doesn't come from external factors like wealth or social status. It comes from within, from the understanding that he has lived through challenges, overcome obstacles, and emerged stronger. This calm, centered energy is magnetic and gives the impression of someone who is comfortable in their own skin, someone who doesn't need external validation. Confidence isn't about arrogance or boasting, but about having the inner peace and strength to remain steady in any situation. This kind of confidence only grows with age, making older men incredibly appealing to those who value depth, wisdom, and authenticity in their relationships. Reason 4. Good posture. Good posture is one of the simplest yet most powerful signs of a good-looking older man. It's a reflection of vitality, self-respect, and an understanding of one's own body. As we age, it's easy to slouch or adopt a more relaxed stance, but a man who maintains good posture shows that he is still strong, active, and engaged with life. Standing tall, with shoulders back and head held high, not only improves a man's physical appearance, but also communicates confidence and health. A straight posture is often associated with a youthful spirit, as it suggests a man is still physically capable, mentally alert, and emotionally balanced. This is particularly important in age-gap relationships, where the older man's physical presence can be a source of stability and comfort for his partner. Maintaining good posture also has health benefits, as it supports proper alignment and reduces strain on the body, ensuring that a man continues to feel energized and capable as he ages. Those who exude vitality through their posture are perceived as more attractive, as they showcase a sense of liveliness and strength that transcends age. Good posture, in its simplicity, is an undeniable sign of attractiveness in older men. Reason 5. A warm, genuine smile. A good-looking older man understands the power of a warm, genuine smile. It's one of the most attractive features a man can possess, regardless of age. A smile that comes from the heart exudes kindness, openness, and approachability. Older men often have the advantage of experiencing life in ways that make them more comfortable with themselves. And this translates into a natural, effortless smile that invites others in. This warmth is not just about physical attractiveness, but about creating a connection, making those around him feel seen and valued. A genuine smile is far more appealing than a forced one, as it reflects an authentic, kind personality. In age-gap relationships, this smile can bridge the gap between generations, providing reassurance and comfort to a younger partner. It says, "I am here, I am present, and I appreciate you," creating an immediate sense of safety and connection. A good-looking older man knows that his smile is a powerful tool, not just for enhancing his appearance, but for fostering relationships and spreading positivity wherever he goes. In a world where superficial beauty often dominates, a warm smile stands as a testament to the deeper qualities that make a man truly attractive. Reason 6. Sharp grooming. A good-looking older man understands the importance of sharp grooming. It's not about excessive maintenance, but about taking care of oneself with intention and pride. Whether it's a neatly trimmed beard, a fresh shave, or well-maintained hair, grooming speaks to a man's self-respect and attention to detail. Grooming is not just about appearance, it's an expression of how a man values his own well-being. Older men, in particular, often have the advantage of time to fine-tune their grooming routine to suit their personal style. They know what works for them, what makes them feel confident, and what enhances their natural features. Sharp grooming also goes beyond the hair. It includes clean nails, a fresh scent, and the ability to dress appropriately for any occasion. In age-gap relationships, these subtle details often stand out, creating a sense of reliability and sophistication. A man who takes the time to care for himself shows that he is invested in his own health and appearance, which in turn makes him more attractive to others. Good grooming is an investment that pays dividends, not only in how others perceive you, but in how you feel about yourself, ensuring you always put your best foot forward. Reason 7. Rich conversation. A good-looking older man knows that attractiveness isn't just about looks. The real appeal comes from engaging conversation, where wisdom and experience shine through. Older men often have a wealth of knowledge to share, built from years of life lessons, travels, and encounters. This depth of experience makes for fascinating conversations that captivate listeners. Whether discussing history, philosophy, or personal anecdotes, a man who can hold a rich conversation draws people in with his insight and perspective. His ability to speak with conviction and thoughtfulness makes him not only more attractive, but more relatable, particularly to a younger partner who may be seeking intellectual connection in an age gap relationship. It's not about showing off one's intelligence, but about sharing life's lessons in a way that invites others to learn and grow. A good conversation is an art, and older men often excel in this area, using their life experiences to guide, teach, and connect with those around them. It's a sign of mental and emotional maturity that enhances their attractiveness and appeal, setting them apart in any crowd. Reason 8, an aura of protection and stability. A good-looking older man exudes an aura of protection and stability, qualities that are highly attractive, particularly in age gap relationships. With age comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes the ability to offer a sense of security that younger men cannot provide. Older men have often weathered life's storms, building resilience and strength along the way. This stability is incredibly appealing to younger women who may be seeking someone who can provide not just emotional depth, but also a sense of safety and dependability. It's not about controlling or dominating, but about offering support and reliability in times of need. An older man who radiates this energy shows that he has lived through challenges and emerged stronger, ready to be a steady partner for someone seeking comfort and security. This aura is built on life experience, kindness, and a deep understanding of what it means to care for others. It's these qualities that make an older man irresistible, as they signal that he has the capacity to be both a protector and a partner in the truest sense. His presence provides assurance, creating a strong foundation for lasting relationships that transcend age. Conclusion. Older men possess a unique choice. What if the secret to improving your sexual health and boosting blood circulation after 60 wasn't in a pill bottle, but in your fruit bowl? That's right, 6 powerful fruits, easily available and totally natural, can help you reclaim energy, vitality, and bedroom confidence without a single medication. Most people overlook these everyday fruits, but once you understand how they work, you'll never see them the same way again. Stick around because the last one is a real game changer. If you're ready to feel younger and stronger, don't forget to subscribe and join us for more age-defying health tips. Number 1. Pomegranate. Pomegranate is more than just a delicious fruit. It's a powerful ally for improving blood circulation and sexual health, especially after 60. Rich in antioxidants, pomegranate helps combat oxidative stress, which can damage blood vessels and impair circulation. These antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, promote better blood flow by improving the health of your arteries and reducing inflammation. In fact, studies have shown that pomegranate can increase nitric oxide levels in the body, a compound that helps relax blood vessels, enhancing circulation. For sexual health, improved blood flow means better stamina and energy, while also increasing testosterone levels, which naturally decline with age. The natural compounds in pomegranate can also aid in balancing hormones, which is essential for maintaining a healthy libido. For those looking to boost sexual health without medication, incorporating pomegranate into your diet is a simple yet effective step. The fruit can be eaten raw, added to smoothies, or enjoyed as fresh juice, making it easy to include in your daily routine. Whether you're looking to improve circulation, support hormone balance, or enhance sexual vitality, pomegranate offers a natural, nutrient-rich way to support your health. This superfood is not just a treat for the taste buds, but a powerful tool for feeling younger, more energetic, and revitalized from the inside out. Number 2. Watermelon. Watermelon is often seen as a refreshing summer snack. But it's much more than that when it comes to boosting blood circulation and sexual health, especially after 60. This hydrating fruit is packed with citrulline, an amino acid that plays a vital role in enhancing blood flow. Citrulline is converted into arginine in the body, which then helps produce nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is essential for relaxing blood vessels, improving circulation, and allowing more blood to flow freely throughout the body. For older adults, this is a key benefit because it helps maintain proper circulation, which can deteriorate with age. As circulation improves, so does sexual health, as increased blood flow means better function in intimate areas. This can result in increased arousal and stamina, which can be a major concern as we age. Watermelon is also rich in vitamins A, C, and B6, all of which support overall health, boost immunity, and protect against heart disease, making it an excellent choice for a heart-healthy diet. The water content in watermelon also aids in hydration, which is essential for maintaining good blood pressure and healthy circulation. By adding watermelon to your daily diet, you can enjoy improved circulation, a stronger libido, and a natural energy boost, all without the need for medication. Number 3. Bananas. Bananas are often overlooked as a simple fruit, but they are packed with essential nutrients that can significantly benefit sexual health and blood circulation, especially after 60. One of the key nutrients in bananas is potassium, which is vital for regulating blood pressure. As we age, blood pressure can become a concern, and potassium helps counteract the effects of sodium, promoting better heart health and circulation. Improved circulation is crucial for sexual health, as it supports better blood flow to all areas of the body, including intimate regions, leading to enhanced stamina and arousal. Bananas are also a great source of vitamin B6, which helps balance hormones and promotes a healthy libido. A healthy balance of hormones is essential for maintaining sexual health, and bananas naturally support this process. They are easy to incorporate into your diet, whether in smoothies, as a snack, or even added to cereal. Their natural sugars provide a quick energy boost, which can help you stay active and engaged in daily life. Bananas also contain fiber, which aids digestion and supports overall gut health, helping to keep your body running smoothly. By adding bananas to your diet, you're not only promoting better circulation and sexual health, but also improving your overall well-being, making them a fantastic, natural addition to your health routine. Number 4. Avocado. Avocado is a unique fruit that offers an array of benefits for sexual health and blood circulation, making it an ideal addition to any diet after 60. What sets avocado apart is its high content of healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, which support heart health and improve blood circulation. These healthy fats help maintain the flexibility of blood vessels, allowing for better blood flow throughout the body. This enhanced circulation is crucial for sexual health, as it ensures that blood can reach all areas of the body, including the reproductive organs, which improves arousal and overall performance. Avocados are also rich in vitamin B6, a nutrient that plays a key role in hormone production and balance. As we age, our hormones naturally decline, leading to changes in sexual desire and performance. By consuming avocados regularly, you can help support your body's natural hormone production, which helps maintain a healthy libido. The high fiber content in avocados also helps keep the digestive system healthy, which is important for overall wellness and energy levels. Whether added to salads, spread on toast, or blended into smoothies, avocados are a versatile fruit that not only enhances circulation, but also promotes hormonal balance, making them an excellent choice for improving sexual health after 60. Number 5. Blueberries. Blueberries are often called a superfood, and for good reason. Packed with antioxidants and flavonoids, these small berries have powerful benefits for blood circulation and sexual health, particularly as we age. The antioxidants in blueberries help reduce oxidative stress, which can damage blood vessels and impair circulation. By protecting the integrity of blood vessels, blueberries improve blood flow throughout the body, which is essential for maintaining sexual health and vitality. In particular, the flavonoids found in blueberries have been shown to improve blood pressure, enhance nitric oxide production, and reduce the risk of heart disease. For older adults, these benefits are vital because proper circulation becomes more difficult with age, and poor circulation can negatively affect sexual performance. By improving blood flow, blueberries can enhance sexual arousal, stamina, and overall performance. In addition to boosting circulation, blueberries are rich in vitamins C and K, both of which support immune health and protect the heart. The anti-inflammatory properties of blueberries also help reduce the risk of chronic diseases that can hinder circulation and sexual function. Incorporating blueberries into your diet is easy. Add them to smoothies, yogurt, oatmeal, or enjoy them as a snack. By regularly consuming these delicious berries, you can support better circulation, stronger libido, and a healthier heart, making blueberries a fantastic addition to your daily diet. Number 6. Dates. Dates are often regarded as a natural sweet treat, but they also offer impressive benefits for both sexual health and blood circulation, especially after 60. Packed with essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, changes for maximum benefits. While drinking natural boosters is effective, making key lifestyle changes enhances results even further. Staying hydrated is essential, as water helps improve circulation and nutrient absorption. Regular exercise, especially cardiovascular activities like walking or running, strengthens blood vessels and boosts nitric oxide levels naturally. A diet rich in leafy greens, fruits, and healthy fats supports overall health and circulation. Avoiding processed foods and excessive alcohol intake prevents blood vessel constriction. Stress management is another crucial factor, as high stress levels negatively impact blood flow and performance. Making these changes leads to better health, higher energy levels, and consistently strong performance. Lesson 6. The power of consistency. One-time solutions provide temporary results, but consistency leads to long-term benefits. Regularly consuming natural drinks and maintaining healthy lifestyle habits ensure that the body functions at its peak. The effects of natural ingredients build up over time, improving circulation, stamina, and energy levels permanently. Many people expect instant results, but fail to maintain a routine that supports continuous improvement. Drinking beetroot juice, watermelon juice, and ginger tea daily strengthens blood vessels and enhances performance naturally. Exercise and proper nutrition further amplify these effects, making results even more noticeable. Making small daily changes leads to major transformations, proving that consistency is the true key to success. Conclusion: boosting circulation naturally is not just possible, it's fast and effective. By using powerful ingredients like beetroot, watermelon, and ginger, you can enhance blood flow in minutes. Understanding the role of nitric oxide and making small lifestyle changes ensures long-term benefits. The key to lasting results is consistency. Drinking natural boosters regularly, exercising, and maintaining a healthy diet. Now that you know the fastest natural drink for rock-hard results, it's time to take action. Stay committed, stay healthy, and experience the power of natural solutions every day. Have you ever wondered if that charming older woman is flirting with you? Unlike younger women, older ladies have a more confident, subtle way of showing interest, sometimes so smooth you might not even notice. From lingering eye contact to playful teasing, their flirting style is all about class and connection. In this video, we'll reveal 6 unmistakable signs that an older woman is interested in you. Whether you're curious, flattered, or even hoping to flirt back, knowing these signs will help you pick up on the signals. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more tips, insights, and dating advice. Let's get started. Sign 1. The power of eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful flirting tools older women use. They understand that a lingering gaze can communicate interest, confidence, and attraction without a single word. If she holds your gaze longer than usual, locks eyes with you across the room, or gives you a warm smile while maintaining eye contact, she is likely flirting. Older women do not shy away from expressing their interest subtly, and eye contact is their silent invitation for connection. Unlike younger individuals who may glance away due to nervousness, older women use eye contact to establish a sense of familiarity and intimacy. If she repeatedly looks at you, then looks away and smiles when you catch her, she is testing the waters to see if you reciprocate. This technique is often accompanied by raised eyebrows, dilated pupils, or a slight head tilt. When an older woman uses eye contact this way, she is signaling that she enjoys your presence and wants you to notice her. Sign 2. Playful teasing and humor. Older women know that humor is one of the best ways to create a connection, and they often use playful teasing as a flirting technique. If she jokes about something you said, gives you a light-hearted nickname, or gently pokes fun at you in a charming way, she is likely showing interest. Playful teasing is a way to create an inside joke, establish rapport, and keep the conversation engaging. Older women have the confidence to use humor without fear of embarrassment, making their flirting style fun and natural. They may tease you about your habits, playfully challenge something you said, or even pretend to disagree with you, just to keep the conversation interesting. If she laughs at your jokes, even the ones that aren't particularly funny, it is a sign she enjoys your presence. Humor breaks down barriers, and when an older woman uses it effortlessly around you, it is a sign that she is flirting. Sign 3. Physical touch and closeness. One of the most undeniable signs of flirting is physical touch. Older women use touch in a subtle yet meaningful way to communicate interest. If she lightly places her hand on your arm during a conversation, brushes against you while passing by, or playfully taps your shoulder after a joke, she is likely testing the waters. Physical touch creates a sense of intimacy and builds a connection that goes beyond words. Unlike younger women who might hesitate or overthink physical gestures, older women are more comfortable expressing attraction through touch. If she leans in when she talks to you, lets her knee touch yours while sitting, or finds reasons to be physically close to you, she is showing that she feels comfortable and engaged. The key is that these touches are not accidental. They are deliberate and used to gauge your reaction. If you notice an older woman using physical touch in this way, she is most likely flirting with you. Sign 4. Compliments and personal interest. Older women often use compliments as a way to express attraction and make you feel special. If she comments on your appearance, intelligence, or personality, she is likely flirting. Unlike casual compliments from friends, flirtatious compliments tend to be more personal and thoughtful. She may tell you that you have a great smile, a charming voice, or an impressive way with words. She may also show interest in your life, asking detailed questions about your hobbies, work, or personal experiences. This is a sign that she is genuinely curious about you and wants to build a deeper connection. Older women are not afraid to express admiration, and when they do, it is usually sincere. If she listens intently, remembers small details about your conversations, or brings up things you mentioned in the past, she is showing clear signs of interest. Compliments and curiosity go hand in hand, and when an older woman uses both, she is definitely flirting. Sign 5. Confidence and directness. Unlike younger women who may rely on subtle signals or shy away from making the first move, older women often flirt with confidence and directness. They know what they want and are not afraid to show interest. If she initiates conversation, makes bold statements about how she enjoys your company, or even hints at wanting to see you again, she is clearly flirting. Older women value their time and are unlikely to play games, which means that if she likes you, she will make it known. She may ask you out for coffee, invite you to an event, or simply express how much she enjoys talking to you. This directness is refreshing and eliminates the need for guesswork. If an older woman is making an effort to engage with you, showing initiative, and confidently expressing her thoughts, she's not just being friendly, she is flirting. Confidence is attractive, and when she exudes it, you will definitely notice. Sign 6. Dressing to impress. Older women understand the importance of appearance and often put extra effort into how they present themselves when they are interested in someone. If she suddenly dresses more stylishly, wears makeup more often, or chooses outfits that highlight her best features when she knows she will see you, it is a clear sign of attraction. Unlike younger women who may follow trends, older women know what works best for them and use it to their advantage. They may wear elegant clothing, apply subtle yet noticeable makeup, or wear perfume that leaves a lasting impression. Even small details, like wearing jewelry that draws attention or adjusting their hair when talking to you, are subtle ways of flirting. If you notice an older woman making a visible effort to look good around you, she is likely trying to catch your attention. Dressing well is a form of nonverbal communication, and when she does it intentionally, at 60 and beyond, emotional intimacy takes on a depth few talk about. But what if I told you it could be the most powerful chapter of your life? Today, we're uncovering what no one ever explains about building true connection in your golden years. You'll be surprised at what really matters now. Stay with me, because the secret to a deeper bond is just ahead. If you find value here, please subscribe, comment your thoughts, like this video, and share it with someone special. Let's journey together into a more meaningful tomorrow.
Chapter 1. Why emotional intimacy grows stronger with age. In the golden years of life, emotional intimacy is no longer a fleeting moment, it becomes a rich, enduring treasure. When we are young, relationships often bloom fast, fueled by passion and excitement, but with age comes a deeper understanding of love's true nature. Emotional intimacy over 60 is built not on fleeting emotions, but on years of wisdom, patience, and experience. It grows stronger because we have learned the importance of truly seeing another person beyond surface appearances. We understand that genuine connection is not about grand gestures or endless excitement, it is about the steady, quiet companionship that weathers all seasons of life. Having lived through joy and sorrow, successes and regrets, we become more capable of empathy, forgiveness, and unconditional support. We find beauty in the simple moments, a shared cup of tea, a walk at sunset, a silent prayer said together. These are the new building blocks of emotional intimacy. We also appreciate the courage it takes to be vulnerable, and the honor it is to be trusted with another's heart. There is something profoundly attractive about emotional intimacy that matures over time. It holds a calm power, an unspoken promise of loyalty, and a tenderness that cannot be rushed or fabricated. When you open your heart at this stage of life, you are not chasing an ideal. You are nurturing a bond that is richer than anything youth could imagine. Emotional intimacy after 60 is about two souls standing side by side, recognizing the shared journey of life's mountains and valleys, and still choosing each other with a deeper, more sacred understanding. It is the art of knowing, accepting, and loving each other as you are, with no masks and no games. It is knowing that real connection is a rare and beautiful gift that only grows stronger with time. So cherish this precious season, for the roots of love run deeper now, and the fruits are sweeter than ever before. Chapter 2, The Silent Power of Listening in Later Life. As we journey past the age of 60, we come to realize that true emotional intimacy is not found in talking more but in listening better. When we are young, we are often eager to share our opinions, to be heard, to prove ourselves, but with time and wisdom, we discover that listening is the greater gift. Listening with the heart, without judgment or interruption, is the silent language of love. In the quiet presence of another, when we offer our full attention, we say without words, "You matter to me." We validate their joys, sorrows, hopes, and fears simply by being there, fully present. This kind of listening creates a sacred space where trust is born and emotional intimacy deepens. It is not about offering advice, fixing problems, or competing to share our own story. It is about honoring the story of the other. Every wrinkle and every memory holds meaning, and by listening, we honor the life they have lived. In later life, the noise of the world fades, and the importance of real connection rises. A spouse, a dear friend, or even a grandchild feels deeply loved when they are truly heard. In this way, listening becomes a beautiful act of devotion, a way of holding another's spirit gently in our hands. We no longer need loud declarations or dramatic gestures. Instead, the simple act of attentive listening becomes a bridge to the heart. Emotional intimacy flourishes when two people feel safe to share their dreams and fears without fear of being dismissed or judged. Listening says, "I accept you as you are, and I cherish your truth." In a world that often rushes past, the gift of our time and attention is priceless. So let us listen with open hearts, soft eyes, and patient silence. For in that stillness, emotional intimacy blooms like a timeless rose, sweet and enduring, rooted deeply in the soil of love and understanding. Chapter 3, Healing Past Wounds. At this season of life, many of us carry the invisible weight of old hurts, disappointments, and regrets. Some wounds run deep, caused by misunderstandings, betrayals, or simply the losses that life inevitably brings. But what no one often tells us is that after 60, we hold the extraordinary power to heal these wounds and build even closer connections. Emotional intimacy requires not only loving another but also forgiving the past, both theirs and ours. Healing begins with acknowledging the pain, not burying it, and then choosing to release it with compassion. Holding on to resentment hardens the heart, letting go softens it, making space for a deeper bond to grow. Forgiveness is not about forgetting, it is about freeing ourselves and those we love from the chains of old sorrow. When we forgive, we invite trust and tenderness back into the relationship. We say, "I see your humanity, and I still choose to love you." This acceptance creates an environment where true emotional intimacy thrives. After 60, time feels more precious, and the desire for meaningful connection becomes stronger than the need to be right. By healing old wounds, we create a fertile ground where new memories can blossom. We learn that vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength. It is the doorway to greater love and understanding. In these years, laughter shared after tears is sweeter. And love rekindled after pain is even stronger. Emotional intimacy deepens when two hearts, scarred yet still beating bravely, choose to walk forward together. Healing past wounds is a sacred act, one that honors both the life we have lived and the life we still have to live. It is never too late to mend broken bridges, to speak words long unsaid, and to hold someone close with both forgiveness and hope. In doing so, we gift ourselves and those we cherish the freedom to love more deeply than ever before. Chapter 4, Small Gestures, Big Meanings. In the quiet rhythm of life after 60, it is often the smallest gestures that carry the greatest weight. A soft hand resting on a shoulder, a kind smile across the breakfast table, a handwritten note tucked into a book, these are the unseen threads that weave the tapestry of emotional intimacy. When we are young, grand romantic gestures often steal the spotlight, but with age, we come to understand that love is built not on fireworks but on the steady glow of simple kindness. Every day offers an opportunity to say, "I love you," without speaking a word. It may be bringing a cup of tea to a weary spouse, recalling a favorite story to share a laugh. or simply sitting together in peaceful silence. These small moments affirm, I see you, I appreciate you, I choose you. Emotional intimacy flourishes when we find joy in the little acts of service and affection that stitch our hearts together. A gentle touch on the back as you pass by, a sincere compliment at the end of a long day, a shared sunset watched in comfortable silence, these are the soul's way of speaking when words are not enough. In the later seasons of life, where every moment feels more precious, these small gestures accumulate, creating a fortress of love and trust that no storm can shake. We realize that a life rich in emotional intimacy is made not of grand adventures but of thousands of tiny acts of tenderness. Each one a pearl strung along the necklace of our shared journey. So let us cherish the simple ways we can express love daily, for they are the silent symphonies of the heart, more enduring and beautiful than any grand display. Emotional intimacy thrives in these little acts, whispered into the fabric of everyday life, turning the ordinary into something sacred and extraordinary. Chapter 5, Rediscovering Romance. There is a quiet myth whispered in the corners of society that romance fades with age, that after a certain point, love becomes only companionship without passion. But those who have walked the long road of life know a deeper truth. After 60, romance does not die, it transforms, deepens, and grows richer than ever before. Rediscovering romance is not about chasing the excitement of youth, but about finding joy in connection that is seasoned by years of loyalty, laughter, and shared memories. It is the tender kiss goodnight, the surprise of fresh flowers on an ordinary day, the loving glance across a crowded room that says, "You are still the one." Romance after 60 is often quieter but infinitely more profound. It is about handwritten notes tucked into a lunchbox, spontaneous dances in the living room, whispered prayers for one another before sleep. It is about seeing your partner not with the eager eyes of youth, but with the soft, knowing gaze of someone who has chosen them through every season of life. Emotional intimacy and romance are not about grand declarations, but about the daily reaffirmation of love. A gentle touch on a familiar hand, a shared favorite song, a memory that brings laughter or tears, these become sacred rituals of affection. Rediscovering romance means opening your heart again, daring to be vulnerable, and embracing the idea that love's fire may burn lower, but it burns steadier and warmer. Age brings with it the gift of perspective, the ability to savor each moment, knowing how precious and fleeting life is. There is a deep, timeless beauty in a love that has weathered storms and still blooms tenderly. So take the chance to write a love letter, to plan a simple date night, to hold hands a little longer. For romance is not the privilege of youth, it is the reward of a life well loved, and it waits patiently to be rediscovered at any age. Chapter 6, The Importance of Vulnerability. In the early chapters of life, we often protect ourselves behind walls of pride and fear, believing that vulnerability makes us weak. But as the years pass and wisdom ripens, we come to understand that true emotional intimacy can only flourish when we dare to be vulnerable. After 60, vulnerability is not a burden, it is a beautiful offering of trust. It is the courage to show our authentic selves, with all our wrinkles, scars, dreams, and doubts. Vulnerability says, "Here I am," without pretense, and invites another to meet us in the sacred space of truth. Trust, hand in hand with vulnerability, becomes the cornerstone of emotional intimacy in later years. When we trust someone with our true selves, our fears, our joys, our regrets, we create a bond that is unbreakable. In trusting, we let down the barriers that once kept us apart, and allow our hearts to touch in ways that mere words never could. Vulnerability opens doors to deeper conversations, heartfelt apologies, sincere gratitude, and tender affection. It brings richness to relationships that surface-level interactions could never achieve. Emotional intimacy over 60 is not about perfection, it is about honesty, acceptance, and grace. It is knowing that you are loved not for an image you maintain, but for the soul you reveal. In a world that often values appearances over authenticity, choosing to be vulnerable is an act of bravery and love. It says, "I trust you to see me and to stay." Trust built in these later years becomes a soft place to land after life's hard edges, a sanctuary where both hearts find rest. So let us wear our hearts a little closer to the surface, knowing that in doing so, we invite others to truly see, truly know, and truly love us. Chapter 7, Why emotional intimacy feels different but deeper over 60. As we cross the threshold of 60 and beyond, we find that emotional intimacy takes on a new and deeper meaning, different from what we may have known in our earlier years. Gone is the frantic urgency of youth, the rush to impress, the hunger for validation. In its place grows a calm, steady presence, a soulful connection built on shared experiences, mutual respect, and an abiding love that asks for nothing but to simply be. Emotional intimacy over 60 is like a deep river, quiet on the surface but carrying great strength beneath. It is felt in the knowing look across the room, the comfortable silence that speaks louder than words. The simple joy of being together without needing to fill every moment with conversation. It is a love that has survived life's tempests and found peace in the harbor of companionship. There is a richness in this season of life, a profound appreciation for the partner who has witnessed our journey, our triumphs, our failures, our growing and changing selves. Emotional intimacy becomes less about new discoveries and more about savoring the familiar, about finding new beauty in what we already know. It is deepened by gratitude, patience, forgiveness, and the realization that every moment shared is a blessing. There is tenderness in caring for each other through aches and pains, a sacredness in laughing together at old jokes. A sweetness in holding each other a little longer because we know how precious time is. Emotional intimacy after 60 is not a fading ember, it is a steady flame, warm and enduring, lighting the path ahead with love, wisdom, and grace. It reminds us that the truest connections do not burn out with time, they deepen, root themselves into our souls, and bloom with a beauty that only age can reveal. Chapter 8: Creating Emotional Intimacy Every Day. Emotional intimacy is not something that happens by accident, especially after 60 when life's rhythms can sometimes drift into routine. It must be tended daily like a cherished garden, through simple habits that, over time, transform ordinary days into extraordinary memories. One of the most powerful habits is daily gratitude, taking a moment each evening to share one thing you are grateful for about each other. It can be as small as a smile offered in a busy moment, or as profound as a lifetime of unwavering support. Expressing gratitude daily keeps love fresh and alive. Another habit is intentional conversation, not about tasks and chores, but about dreams, feelings, memories, and hopes. Making time to truly talk, even if just for a few minutes, keeps emotional intimacy strong. Simple rituals like a morning hug, a shared prayer, or an evening walk become sacred when practiced regularly. Touch remains vital too, a reassuring hand on the back, a lingering embrace, or a kiss goodbye can speak volumes where words fall short. Active listening, giving full attention without rushing or judging, continues to nurture trust and tenderness. And most importantly, forgiveness must be a daily practice, allowing both hearts to remain open and unburdened. In the tapestry of a lasting relationship, it is the daily stitches that hold everything together. Emotional intimacy flourishes when we choose, every day, to show love, patience, kindness, and gratitude. By embracing these small habits, we not only strengthen our bonds but also create a beautiful, enduring love story that continues to blossom with each passing day.
Conclusion. Emotional intimacy over 60 is a treasure built on trust, kindness, forgiveness, and daily acts of love.